Nobody throws shade quite like Atlanta.
Because why simply dislike someone when you can destroy them at a charity gala
Welcome to reality in 5D,
where the reeds are ruthless?
and the wigs are insured.
Let's
Let's spill. 16 episodes into Atlanta.
It's
And
already 16 episodes?
yeah, girl, and
That's a lot of episodes.
we are literally finale eve, if you think about it. Like, this is the episode before the finale, and then we've got a 3-part reunion.
A 3-part.
I peeped that. I saw that in the...
I was kind of wondering if it was finale this episode. It was kind of giving those vibes, but you're right. They did kind of leave us.
It's gonna build up, yeah, for sure. And I could see where it felt like that, because how long are we gonna play out the Shamea Porsha fight? And even Shamea was like, "This goes back farther than that dinner in Scotland," and the comments about
You
the
can
mom.
tell.
It goes back. We had a sit down reconciliation attempt last season. Like, it keeps going. It's a lot, and I feel like Shamea's got a lot going on in general. I'm starting to question whether she can continue
Or if it's
the
too
show,
much.
or if the show is too much for her.
It's kind of eating her alive. When she said she has a therapist because of
Thank
this
you.
show.
A therapist for navigating this group, honey.
Friend group, yeah.
And I think you should have a
Nope.
therapist, right? But if you specifically had to get a therapist to navigate this group, I feel like you are in an unhealthy environment for you.
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Nothing screams toxic more than
right. Atlanta is not for the weak of heart, and Housewives is not for the weak of heart.
nope.
And you've already put so much on the line. Your friendship with Porsha that you allegedly care so much about. At what point is enough enough?
I don't think they can go back.
Oh,
The
they
things that
definitely
have been
can't.
said. I mean, even K Michelle had to check in with her, and they're friends. And she was like, I just want to know why. Like, why you went there, why you did what you did. Because, like,
She said you went really low, really fast. What made you do that?
yeah. And she still didn't have really an explanation.
And that's your best friend right now on the cast.
Yeah.
Like, the only person that I feel like is going to somewhat hear you out, and you're losing her. I can see it. I saw the squint, that stare. Remember, I rewound. I was like, you have to look at her face. You can see she clocks it. She sees through the bullshit right now. And she also, what did she say? Oh my gosh.
Which time? Who, Shamea or K Michelle?
I was gonna say,
Because K Michelle kind of kept her in check, or was like trying to keep her in check. Like, I don't agree with that. I think, you need to like calm down. Like, you can tell she was like snapping,
yes. She said, I'm sorry, I came back. She said she doesn't seem fun loving anymore. She
Yeah.
hasn't seen that side of her in a long time. And that circles me back to what we opened with.
Yes.
Is this too much? Can she keep this going?
I don't know. I mean, she's getting nasty, and you can tell it in her face that like it's affecting her mental health, and now it's affecting Portia and her family. Like, why do we gotta bring the families into it? That just is so off the table.
She said herself they had an agreement years ago that they were going to leave the moms off the table. And she felt Portia saying that her mom bought the daycare was throwing the moms on the table. And yeah, okay, in a sense, right? But immediately going for like, your mom tried to sleep with my dad. Like, that was beyond. That hit so
Beyond.
low so quick. And you know what? I have to say, we don't like Drew. It's pretty clear. If you listen to any of our Atlanta episodes, we're not a fan, right?
Just like, why are you here?
But even
I
she,
feel like Drew is a fan of the Housewives. Like, she doesn't give housewife material. She
right?
gives like fangirl who's always there.
But even she said that she didn't. The ladies, as a group, don't want to be a part of how low that this has gone.
I respect the way they approach that with Shamia and like how they voice that, because like, congratulations,
Yeah.
ladies. Like, way to be like have each other's backs to some point, because there had to be a standard at some point.
Mm-hmm.
They have always kind of fought nasty on Atlanta, but to see them stand their ground, like, enough is enough, and we're not going to go
Fight
there.
nasty, but keep the people out of it who didn't sign the contract.
The shade is one thing. Like, look at Angela and Pinky, or who was doing all the reads? K. Michelle was like, and Drew, Kelly, and Porsha, like, hilarious. But then we go and bring the moms into it, and like, what are we doing?
Too far.
Too far. This is exactly why Porsha had to buy her mom a house after this. Like, God, she got used for a storyline and her name dragged through the mud. I probably would have done the same exact thing after that, like, out of sheer guilt. And
you know what, though? I have to say, I would rather see a storyline of how Portia has flipped her life around, left this last husband, built these businesses that made it possible for her to buy her mom a house. That's what I want to see.
yeah,
Not this bullshit drama storyline. I don't want to see her decide between two lovers, at least while we're filming, because we know based off of social media that she has chosen Sway. They are together. They're a couple, right? And we do remember what a season ago or two when she talks to that medium and they said she was going to have a problem with lesbian. This could all come to play. Well, they've talked about having children, her and Sway would carry the baby. Well, that's going to give you a big problem because if you do divorce and you were in some way part of the agreement, like here you go, custody battle. It doesn't matter what the gender is at the end of the day. And that prophet did say that to her. They did warn her. But I would rather see a storyline of how she bought her mom a house or how she's built this amazing empire or the go naked hair or anything else other than her and Shamea fighting anymore. It's tired. It's exhausted. Bravo's got to quit milking the cow.
do we feel that K. Michelle has kind of flipped the script and kind of like jumped the fence and went to Team Porsha over Team Shamea?
No, you know what I think it is? I think she's finally coming into her own, right? Like we walked through her insecure stage with her where she was like, I don't know, this is a different show. The whole like putting her cards out on the table too soon we've spoken on, right? Like we brought up her insecurities from the jump on this show. She's put a lot out there, like her butt situation and all of that. But I think we're watching her come into her own now. I think she's starting to see things more clearly. She sat firsthand at that dinner table and watched the situation. And even her, as a good friend to Shamea, was like, oh my God, girl, I don't like what I saw.
I think it's interesting how K. Michelle and Portia's relationship evolved over this season because she went from being really close. K. Michelle went from being really close with like Shamea and Pinky and Kelly, and then she's like crying while Portia's trying to console her, but she's really like passively aggressively like trying to call her out for
That Porsha and
all
Phaedra.
this like shade. And then you have Portia's like the smelly oyster
Yeah, the
comment.
Porsha and Phaedra and who else trying to conspire against her during.
Yeah, and she was really like coming for Porsha and like
She was adamant that was
like
legit.
set up to destroy her, and she was really upset with those girls for that.
We touched on that. She killed it before it happened and in return made herself look like a victim card carrier, which didn't land well. And I don't think it landed well with a lot of viewers.
It didn't. It was kind of weird. I got mixed signals. Plus, like, let it play out if that's the case, and then, like, state your case. Don't try to take hold of it. I don't know. It was weird. But for her to, like, be so distant from Porsha and look at her as, like, you tried to take me down and where she was, to now she is, like, going out on dates with Porsha. I'm pretty sure I clocked her wearing Portia's shake and go wig or whatever.
Oh, the go naked hair. It needed a little thinning. It was a little
But I know that was Porsha. And Porsha does that though. Like she took Drew under her wing, and what did she do for Drew? Gave her some hair to wear, and it was like she became her little minion. K. Michelle.
So you think K. Michelle's slipping into the minion room for Porsha?
I think she is, and I think it's because Porsha offers her like things like hair, and she sees that. I think she's always been kind of intimidated by Porsha and wanted Porsha to be her bestie, and that's why she was really crying and upset that whole time. And now that Portia's showing her the light of day,
sure,
she's like wearing her wigs, going out on days. Oh, I can't come to your party. Oh, well, production told me I had to come. Like, what is that about?
That was interesting for the Shamea Halloween party.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that's some rich devil shit, didn't she?
Yeah.
I found it interesting that she has a good relationship with Angela outside of the show, that they text each other.
I would have never thought.
And that's what brings me to this question. Do you think that's legit on Angela's side? I could see K. Michelle being easily manipulated into a friendship. But my question is, do you think that Angela is doing this so she can collect bones to take back? Because there was that initial beef that you touched on between Porsha and K. Michelle. And we all know that Angela wants to sit in the circle with Porsha.
Just like K. Michelle.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I asked, do you think that Angela's being her friend to collect bones, or do you think this is a genuine friendship? Like, I mean, she did say it was when the camera stopped rolling.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
and
mean,
you never see them really.
But honey, I collect receipts when the camera stopped rolling too. So
That's true. And that might be how you know that it's like a false friendship. Why can't you talk on camera then? Why do we not know of this friendship between you guys?
that's what I'm saying.
And why is Angela always on the other team when it's like a house divided, you know?
She's always devil's advocate.
She's
Or just the devil.
I was going to say, she's part of, she's guilty by association.
But before we spill any more tea, let's talk comfort.
And when we say comfort, we mean comfort. The only thing softer than some housewives' apologies.
Whether you're binge watching Bravo, running errands, or recovering from a reunion level argument, comfort has you covered.
Literally, the hoodies are cozy, the sets are chic, and honestly, we never want to take them off.
If you're looking to upgrade your lounge game, shop through our link, comfort.com/HAUSOFGLAMLLC.
That's comfort.com/House of Glam LLC. Trust us, your couch has never looked so glamorous.
Stay comfy.
Stay cozy.
And keep sipping that tea. And we got a little glimpse of her Fangie photo shoot, which giving...
Fangie photo shoot.
Yeah, remember they showed 2.5 seconds, which to me is like it wasn't it wasn't enough of a storyline, or it's not real, it's not happening yet. And we've touched on the fact that we haven't seen them. So you know what, Angela? We can talk about it. You can send us a fan. We'll talk about it. Do you agree with Angela that Shamea's pro-victim?
I think she's kind of given that a lot these last couple episodes.
It's hard to defend her.
It's getting hard to defend. I wish we had fun, happy Shamea as well. I feel she's going off the deep end.
I liked her before she had a peach.
Yeah, I hate to say it too. I feel like without Candy, she's having a rough time out there.
I feel like Drew and that stage play rehearsal acting attempt that we saw.
Oh, God.
And then the following conversation about an EGOT.
Even though we only saw acting from like the other guy on the other end of the street.
Thank you.
She didn't do anything. We always see Drew and she's trying to show us how hard she's working, but they always show her not doing anything.
Can we talk about what it takes to get an EGOT?
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's an Emmy.
Oh, God.
A Grammy.
An
Oscar. And a Tony.
She won't even audition.
Do you think you were going to run for an Oscar because of a supporting role in White Chicks, or the made-for-TV movie that you did for Lifetime where you played a TLC character? What are you doing on your level that you think, like, you're not producing anything? Like, what an EGOT? Like, the fact that we think we're getting a Grammy off of AI music, no ma'am.
The fact that we think we need a team because we are that important and doing that many important things is just ridiculous.
Well, and then show me more of Pinky, because we get a glimpse of Pinky producing her daughter's music. Like, that shit we want to see. I don't want to see an overproduced fight anymore with Porsha and Shamea. I'm tired.
And I'm tired of seeing Drew's team just sitting around while they're just like having a little chat or powwow.
And who's paying for that, Ralph? Because, like, at some point, that's cut off. There's no way she's going to be able to have them next season.
And she's over here like, I don't know where I'm going to live. Well, girl, you're, like, supporting a whole team's worth of people. Like,
support your kids.
I know. At this point, like, jeez.
And this Halloween party, right? Cynthia's showing up as glue to fix the group. Girl,
You wish.
You should have came as
She
nail
didn't.
glue, because Elmer's not going to help anything.
Glue was not meant to fix a group. She was like, she thought, oh, I'm kind of like the glue that holds this whole group together. How cheeky and funny.
I really feel like you're filler for the episode. You know what I mean? Like, you're not giving enough to the storyline or to, like, anything really. Like, you're a pop in, pop out, get a friend up check.
She hosted parties. She kind of has brought a lot of that aspect.
But she's been the auntie the whole season.
She loves being the auntie. And maybe she didn't put together the Scotland trip. That was like the only thing she didn't do, though. But she had that party for her business. What other thing she had?
Oh, that's true. She did show us the tequila.
She brought them somewhere else, too. I'm like, oh, gosh, Cynthia is doing the most, and she doesn't even hold a peach.
Oh my God, speaking of tequila, because we jumped right into that Halloween party, but Shamea and this damn rum deal.
Oh, yeah.
Complete bust. And they're like, they can't agree on a contract, and
No,
now they
but-
got a complete butt. Exactly. 6 figures in and no product, and now has to figure something else out. I feel like it was cursed from the jump. They were already like, we can't get the ingredients you want. The butt container's going to cost a lot of money. And then we see her molding people's asses, right? For this, and none of it's happening. And you know this Halloween party was going to be a launch, right? For this, because it's everywhere. It's all over. You've got the bottle of the product that exists but is never going to exist unless someone else picks it up. Yeah. And if someone else picks it up, is it going to be the same factory or manufacturer? So everything they tasted
she
is
should
irrelevant.
be shopping different manufacturers, especially if they're telling her, no. You need to be finding someone that can say yes.
But I had to slide that in there because, I mean, like, we've got another Housewives liquor brand. Like, we need that in the world.
But them acting like they can't figure out these problems. Like, girl, Chat GPT. You don't need to be paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to these people who are just going to tell you no and string you along and take your money.
And Drew should be chat GBTing her team. I mean, she already does her music career, so.
That is how Drew tries to convince other people that she's important. I think it started with like trying to convince Ralph that she is important, and now she feels important and is like, you know what? If I just convince everybody else that I'm a good actress and I'm important and have all these people that are like working my career, then
yeah, she's like, Erica Jane has a team and an office, and she's like meeting at the YMCA on the bleachers with these randoms that she convinced to be on the show.
She is, by definition, fake it till you make it. That's her strategy.
Who do you think was the best dressed?
Best dressed
for the Halloween? Shamea tried with the avatar. I mean, that was a lot of work.
Whoever her makeup artist was, like, yes, you get the claps, girl. Like, yes.
But we saw it before on Summer House with Sierra.
Sierra's wasn't that great. Sierra did her own makeup.
Oh, well, then I'm more impressed.
I mean, yeah, that is impressive, but that makeup on Shamea was flawless. It looked so great.
Well, I feel like Kelly and her new man was kind of weak, right? Him in a mask, because we're not allowed to see who he is.
Yeah.
And she says that's her doing.
I did like Phaedra's, and I like that she went as a man.
The Dawn.
It was bold, and I really respect that it was bold.
We needed 50 Cent. We needed 50 Cent and the Dawn to be together. Yeah. That would have been iconic.
She's like, 50 Cent is so played out. I'm just going to be the glue.
Pinky was cheeky. The death of the friend group.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah. That's kind of like that time we went as the kids your parents warned you about.
Yes! Oh, my God, yes.
Just some badass makeup and everything else was natural.
Yes. Yeah, those two were killing it.
You know what? I think we should play around to keep it cute or put it on mute. Keep it cute or put it on mute. Porsha's love life storyline.
Oh, gosh. I don't know why she thinks we want to know that.
It feels fake and produced.
It does.
Like, do you feel like he's her beard, Mike?
She's crying over Dennis and the ring 1 second. She's like swooning over Sway and then over by Mike. And then I'm so confused and I just want to run. Like, she just wants to be wanted. She loves that people are like fighting for her attention.
Not another pick me girl.
No.
Mute. Okay, keep it cute or put it on mute. Drew's horse moment where she interrupts Shamea's party to receive a scrawny, mangy ridden like horse.
Mute. That was such an attention stealing moment. They were just like, we need to do something big and bold. so that you have some camera time because you are not giving anything this season.
And not George cutting off his wife so they could do that at her party.
I know.
Okay, that was a big mute.
That was a big mute.
Okay,
yeah.
keep it cuter, put it on mute. Guess the butt games.
That was actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Some of those butts surprised me.
Some of those butts surprised me
Would
too.
you be able to guess my butt?
Yes.
Would you know your own butt?
I don't know, maybe.
Our butts have hung on walls, like in museums.
Yeah, I'd be able to guess my butt. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I feel like I know my ass.
I mean, I wonder who I would be up against if it was like other people with like similar body type. It would be harder, I guess.
You know, and I don't know if she did, but I hope Kate Michelle did a butt implant. Or a butt mold. We know she did a butt implant. I hope she did a butt mold, because when she gets all of it dissolved, she'll look back on that ass. Not that... Hey, I'm looking back. They'd love to watch her leave. Yep. Yes. But, you know, I hope she got a little mold of that so she can look back and remember. I can't even say it. Shamea apologizing for the 1 millionth time this season should have been a keep it cute or put it on mute, because I'm going to mute that shit. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear it anymore. At some point, take accountability or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, own it or be over it. I don't know.
Because we are. Mm-hmm. It's Shamesi.
That's why they call you Shamesi.
How, and let's talk about Shamesi, okay? George and Ashley showing up to that party was messy as fuck.
Yeah.
Why were they there? That was an ambush. They tried to ambush Angela and they failed.
I know. I can't believe that.
Because, let's just break that down for a minute. Because they cornered her. Point blank, they came in with attitude. Angela sat down too. She's like, okay. Calm and collected. And she's been getting on my nerves lately. And then I feel like she's kind of fallen off a little bit here and there lately. Like, not really giving enough. Like, she goes really hard one day and then she's not there the next. She's been on my nerves. Do you feel like she was vindicated today?
No.
You don't feel like Angela was vindicated?
Not on the level that everybody else thought.
Okay, but when Angela asked, they say, right? Ashley says Angela asked for tea on Shamea. She said, I asked you if you knew her. Before Angela walked up, Ashley was like repeatedly, she's calling for tea. She was calling me for tea on Shamea. She wants to know tea. Angela looks at her and goes, I asked if you knew her. She goes, oh, well, to me, that means you want tea. She's like, no, it was me literally asking if you knew Shamea. And then... because there is a difference to that, right?
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Then George denies everything until Angela looks him dead in his eye and goes, "Oh, really? You didn't make a joke, or you didn't? She didn't even say joke.
Yeah, you don't remember saying.
You don't remember saying that at your own event. And the second she said at your own event, his face was like, "Oh, sweat, beaded." Immediately clocked that. He starts getting nervous, jittery, laughing. He's like, oh, I did make it a joke at my event. He said, she looks so good, I had to pay her. Implying exactly what it was. And if it wasn't, he wouldn't have gotten all nervous and sweaty. And even his wife looked stupid in that moment. Did you see her face over there? She's like, fuck, we lost. Yeah, you became the idiot. When you came on here as that pawn in Shamea's game, you left looking like an idiot. Mm-hmm. I'm not buying any of it for a minute. And on some level, I feel that did vindicate Angela, because she said, honey, it's on microphone. Like, she literally said that to the party.
Yeah, but then why in the phone call did she, like, twist the words? Like, she tried to imply that she slept with George.
She asked her
and then when she called her on the phone, she said she didn't say that.
Angela?
Yeah.
Angela said that Ashley didn't say that, she did. And she did back up and say, I said that, remember? Because we were like, hold on a minute, this is going back and forth.
When she talked to George's wife, what's her name? Ashley?
Ashley, yeah.
She talked to her on the phone, and she did not mention that she said, because she even asked her, she's like, did you say that she slept with, or he slept with her? And she's like, no. And she's like, oh, okay. But she did. So she lied about that. Mm. And so it kind of seemed like she was just like playing both sides, or like trying to like get her to like agree with her, but like not giving her the full information. So that was interesting because I thought it was going to play out where he would be like, no, and then she'd look ridiculous. And when she said that, and he kind of was like, well, there's a little bit of truth to it, I was like, well, okay, well, this is
No,
why.
he did. He was like, yeah, I did make a joke on it. Like, he said the shit that
Shamea said that he said, Shamea's about that money. You have to pay her or something. That's what Shamea
I'm
said.
having a hard time because Shamea backtracks a lot.
The
Shamea
wife even
embellishes
said
a
she
lot.
heard it and she didn't think that it was implying anything of a sexual nature either.
Either
So
way, it's messy.
we
And
weren't
if
there.
you are not in the situation to begin with, or you didn't put this, you didn't, she put herself in this situation. You
It
know
was
what
a
I mean?
tasteless joke. It should have never been spoken.
It shouldn't.
And he looked like a pig for saying it.
Do you think Shamea's in the wrong for showing Portia's fuck you text to K. Michelle? It wasn't even a fuck you text. I think I saw it on the internet. And it was kind of like, I will not be attending your party. You're sick. Have a good night or something like that. It wasn't like terrible, but I mean, it was definitely like like a subtle fuck you.
Yes.
I feel like Shamea should have learned before about showing Portia's text messages. We've been here before. If you really truly wanted to salvage any part of this friendship, you wouldn't continue to fuck up.
Yeah. I can't believe she had the audacity to invite her after. She knew that Porsha wasn't going to go. She's lucky that she even got a text back.
Right? Hell, I feel like everyone's fighting for Portia's love. Like, girl.
They are. Everyone's vying for her attention.
That poor Mike.
She is like the it girl.
Like, literally saying I love you on camera and her not saying it back and making it, like, awkward. I mean, like, we'll talk later in private. Like, that's so embarrassing. Like,
That is. Don't string this man along for your own personal enjoyment. You're going to just end up hurting him. That's so cruel.
It is.
And same thing for Sway. I think that's so cruel.
Well, they're
You're looking
together.
to see
So.
what's best for you, but you're not thinking about what you're doing to them. And that is cruel.
So, who would you say our messy queen of the episode is?
I mean, Shamesi, duh.
Shamesi, girl.
So many messes that we are overwhelmed. We can't even clean them up anymore.
Did anyone slay the house boots?
The only one really slaying it for me, honestly, it would have probably been. I gotta give it to Porsha, or not Porsha. I'm sorry, to Phaedra. I really liked the whole mafia.
Okay, she killed the Halloween party. She did.
Yeah, and the
She
whole
slayed.
androgynous look. Like, I didn't expect it, and I thought she played the character well. She could be an actress. Like Drew, I don't see it, but. And I don't think I would have thought this for Phaedra until I saw her in
drag, really living the moment.
Yeah, like I was like, girl, sold. Yes.
Can we crown a House of glamour queen of the episode?
Glamour queen.
I mean, it's not like they're not all beautiful and glamorous in their own right, but I'm like, it was kind of hard because it was a Halloween party.
Yeah.
No
one was giving super glam.
I mean, K. Michelle looked good. We didn't really care for the shake and go at the end, but I feel like she looked good.
Porsha always looks good.
It's true.
Drew, I could care less. Kelly looked good too, but
that Superman costume from Party City.
Yeah.
Ugh, no, can't give it to her. I feel like giving it to Porsha again is like, I'm gonna give it to K. Michelle. I think she looked good.
What was she dressed as? Even I don't even.
She didn't go. Yeah, but like, it was glam. We're talking glam here. I thought her glam was good this episode. There was more effort than usual, I would say.
Well, yeah, she's got Portia's influence and hair.
Oh, at least we're gonna get some options.
Yeah. Porsha 2.0. Well, I guess until next time.
I know. We got one episode left. And then the reunion. All right, guys, as always, thank you for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt.
And Courtney.
And don't forget,
make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye.